Welcome in here to the Columbus Civic Center, the calm before the storm in more ways than one, as we prepare for our annual Columbus Legends game here, your favorite alumni from both the River Dragons and the Columbus Cottonmouths. I'm Cayden Sturges here for you today. I'll be your play-by-play announcer as we relive some of the glory days of these players. I was going to say fine young gentlemen, but young is not the word I use to describe this bunch, and they're going to get on me when I get back into the office after saying that. But to start it out here, it's going to be Jay Croup for Team Amos with Ryan Rutz to his left, facing off against Tom McGonigal. Won by Team Amos in the black jerseys, handled by Jerome Boom Boom Bouchard, taken up but quickly stolen away by Team Morrow. That's Scorin Oren Hergot, one of the many legends here today. Now in a breakaway, Jay Croup tries to score and brings it out in time and shoots. He scores just in time there for Carlisle Lewis. Carlisle Lewis is going to get the goal there, but nice stick handling there by Jay Croup. Looking at these rosters, it does seem a little bit lopsided. Team Amos ended up with many of the recently retired hockey players here tonight, including one very recently retired man, Josh Petrantonio, who we're just coming off of his own day. Attempted toe drag there by Croup, nicely defended by Team Morrow. Ryan Rudd skates it into the zone. Now Croup in the near corner. Bounces it around for Levi Lind. Still behind the net for Tommy Forgo. Paul Forgo, my bad. Ryan Rutz in the near side slide. Attempts a crossover pass. That's going to bounce off a body. And now played up. First real opportunity here as Hergot takes it up, and he'll whiff on it, and that's going to be covered by Ian Vijay. But no, he's going to go play it here. Still stick handling, and now Dougie Mann pressures a little bit behind the Columbus bench. They're both Columbus. We're going to have a lot of fun here during this game, as it's stated up by Santa Paulo. He's going to take a shot. Nice feed. Fantastic save by Andrew Lowen, going across his body, and Lowen dancing around the crease as Team Morrow has an offensive opportunity, but that will be blocked. Now turned back over in front of the net and skated out of danger. Another save by Andrew Lowen. Santa Paulo shoots, and that's going to go high. Set up there by a nice drop pass from Josh Petrantonio. Skated up slowly here by Daryl Moore, and now it's a 3-on-1 for Team Morrow. A nice tic-tac-toe, and he scores! That's Daryl Moore. Or, excuse me, that's Parker Moskal. Really interesting story there with Parker. He will be, I don't know if he's going to dress, but at the very least he will be cheering for the Monroe Moccasins tonight, as he is their active GM. Just happened to be in town for Legends Weekend, and he happily suited up one last time for a Columbus team, or maybe next year. We'll see. Face-off won by the team in white. That's Team Morrow. Now thrown towards the middle. And we've got Oren Hergot's son out there currently skating with Team Morrow. But play is controlled by Team Amos right now. Farmer lost it before going out of the zone. That's going to be now brought back into the zone. Wild bounce around and now into the far corner. Right, one-time shot goes just wide of Andrew Lowen. That shot by Will Aid. Craig Simchuk, the current coach of the Birmingham Bulls in the SBHL, lobs a shot onto net, but that never makes it through. Now dribble Now, stick handled in. Moskal running circles around Maldonado, still behind the net. Throws it in front for Kessler. That's going to be denied. And now an opportunity for Amos. 2-on-1, 3-on-1 if they hurry. Shot saved by Andrew Lowen. The longtime Cottonmouth played an entire 152 games with the Snakes and is a champion from the 2011-2012 season when he was just getting into it. Played with a lot of different teammates with the Snakes. Andrew Lowen, your goalie in white here tonight for the Legends game. Now brought back up by Team Morrow. Krevlov, who was traded last minute here between Amos and Morrow to kind of even up the numbers. Krevlov takes it up. He'll just rim it around the boards as Team Morrow attempts a breakout, and they will clear the blue line, but not much else. Carlisle Lewis skates it up here. He already has one goal this evening. I was talking with Coach Bouchard here today with Boom Boom, and he said we all feel like tired old men, but we're going to have a lot of fun out here. And I honestly, with knowing these guys, wouldn't expect anything else. Now we have a turnover in the slot. Passed off for Dougie Mann. Back up to this point. Mann misses the pass into the low slot, but he'll gather it here. Rim it back around the boards. 4. Pass out in front. And that's going to go harmlessly all the way down. And both teams will get a full line change. Jeff Zier was the passer in that situation as both teams begin to change. Dougie Mann still carrying the puck up here before he is robbed. Zier in the far corner, looking for someone to pass it to. Still sees nobody. Levi Lind is now going to engage on this side now. Jay Kroot carries it up. Passes to the far corner, looking for Petrantonio. Instead, we'll find Maldonado. And that is stolen by Scott into the backhand. Levi Lind is unable to beat his former teammate Ian Vigier. Ian Vigier is getting the start in net for Team Amos. Santapalo looking for a shot, and he will be robbed before he is able to get it off. Now Team Morrow going for a line change. But still, Craig Simchuk throws it in for Parker Moskal. Oren Hergott robbed, but now back into the corner for Hergott. Looking for a pass. Film Parker Moskal. He shoots near side off the post. Beats Ian Vigier, but does not find net. Moskal was very close. Now another opportunity on the other end. Big rebound. And Chase Fallis watched as the puck just bounced right over his stick. Still 1-1 here. Right in front of the net. Hergott. Shot and saved by Ian Vigier. He's quick to go around. Now let's see if Team Amos can come back the other way. Farmer. He passes for Andrew Krelov. That trade acquisition working out so far for Team Amos to make it 2-1. Farmer to Krelov. We're going to try to include a little story, a little something about every single player on the ice here. These rosters came together. We love doing the Legends game, and we want to give every single one of these guys a little bit of time to talk about them. Because in all honesty, the game's fun. We enjoy doing the game, but this is about the fun memories that we unlock along the way. Thrown on net, but Hergott unable to corral it and make a shot on Vigier. Farmer over to Ai. Saved by Lowen. He's going to distribute it behind his net for Tommy McMonigal. Tommy Top Gun there. Now thrown back. This is Jay Croup with Croup. He shoots, he scores. Tic-tac-toe with Will Aid to make it 3-1 for Team Amos. And this is what we were discussing a little bit before this entire game started. All of these players are legends in their own right, but it does kind of seem like the team in black has more recently retired legends, if you catch my drift. You have Jay Croup, Petrantonio, Chase Fallis, a lot of former River Dragon top scorers. And if you look at the all-time scoring list on any website, but HockeyDB is what I typically use, you're going to find it's really a who's who of who's not active among River Dragon point scorers playing here tonight for Team Amos. Levi Lind coming in, one of the few players who has played for both the Cottonmouths and River Dragons. Levi Lind, an original River Dragon, as well as a Cottonmouth for several years, brings it in. Kevin Kessler attempted to corral it. Now another opportunity. That's going to be stolen away. Now again by Jay Croup. Looking for another one. Turned away by Andrew Lowen. Skated up now by Levi Lind. Taken. Paul Fregeau. He has a pass in. Still loose. Shot. Save. Score! Jeff Zare for Team Morrow. Both of Team Morrow's goals so far have kind of come as a bounce around 2 or 3. Let's play some rebound game. Nothing that Ian VJ could do about that. Full running clock here now in this one. 3-2 is your score between Team Morrow and Team Amos. Team Amos has the lead currently, and they are in the black jerseys. Now skated up. Parker Moskal. He's shoving a little bit now with the little guy, but unable to give him a fight. Oh, here we go. Santapalo behind the play. Now, more save. Petrantonio denied by Andrew Lowen behind the play. Parker Moskal and Tim Santapalo really starting to jaw behind the scenes. We may get them dropping the gloves later in this. It's all in good fun, everybody. No need to worry about anybody's health out here. Ryan Rutz denied by a quick glove of Andrew Lowen. Number 1 still has it so far. So won by Team Morrow. Up to Tommy Top Gun McGonigal. Over now. Oren Hergott skates it in, loses it. Daryl Moore, and he is robbed by Santapalo. Josh Petrantonio skates it into the zone. Finds Santapalo. Shoots. Saved by Andrew Lowen. And now, Dougie Mann missed an opportunity for a breakaway there, looking for a change. Ryan Rutz brings it into the zone. Also a former champion with the inaugural SPHL champions with the Columbus Cottonmouths, Ryan Rutz. Here comes Levi Armstrong. Shot turned away by Andrew Lowen. Levi Lind takes a shot. That's going to be deflected into the netting by Andrew Kraloff. 7:26 left to play here in the first period between these two legendary teams. Team Amos skating, of course, in the black jerseys. Team Morrow in the white jerseys. Up to Dylan Farmer. And now on a breakaway, brought down is Levi Armstrong. Chase Fallis now in the far corner. Over into the low slot. Backhand gets through Andrew Lowen, but just wide. Still controlled by Team Amos. Chase Fallis in the corner fighting to maintain possession through a couple white jerseys, and it will bounce out to Dougie Mann. Craig Simchuk up to Lind. Just missed there. Now Simchuk has an opportunity, and that will be well defended by Chase Fallis and Dylan Farmer. Fancy stick work there by Armstrong. Finds its way. Probably high stick the puck, but we're not going to worry about that here today. And now Simchuk and Jeff Zaire all alone. Now it's just Zaire. He throws it on net. Doesn't make it. Blocked in a skate there. And now saved by the stick of Andrew Lowen. Bounced off an official there as it's kept in the Amos offensive zone. Looking for the cross-ice feed, turned away by Bad Brad Prefontaine. I think it's only a matter of time before we get some fight here, especially, honestly, the hardest part about a fight is going to be finding someone in the same weight class as, we'll get to it here, Dougie Mann takes a slap at it. Or Paul Vergeau just misses it. Now, back out, shoots, misses, Justin McMonigal. Now back out in front. Moskal. Kessler shoots, doesn't get any much on it. Moskal stick handles around. He's in all alone with Ian Vijay, and he puts it in! The second goal of the night for Parker Moskal. For Parker Moscow, the current GM of the Monroe Moccasins. And I think we are about to see some action here as Jerome Bichard is shaking his gloves. Let's see if anything comes of it. Not quite yet. We're still playing hockey. Shot from a young man on the ice, and I mean that literally. Dougie Mann's son out here playing along with the legends. Shot goes wide of Andrew Lowen and skated up here for Parker Moskal. He finds Mann, shot just to the left of Ian Vijay. We have a tie 3-3 game with 3 minutes left to play here in the first period. Aid coming up. Finds a pass just a little too strong for Lewis. Frejot passes it up for Mann. He's got Hergot with him. Takes a shot. And denied by Ian Vijay. Another opportunity. He goes top shelf. What a goal there for the young kid. See, if you're watching this at home, kids, never let your mama or your daddy tell you that you're too young to be up there climbing on the top shelves, because we just saw it. Top shelf, bar down on Ian Vijay. Here we go now. Skated in Petrantonio with ruts. Or excuse me, Santa Paulo with ruts. Now played into behind the Morrow net. Shot goes wide. Santa Paulo will control it. He throws it on net, and Andrew Lowen saves it with his glove. Nice crowd here today. Of course, a running clock we have for the Legends game here, as we're under 2 minutes to play here in the first period. You'll hear from Jerome Bichard a little bit later in this game, Jerome Bichard, as he'll interview some of his old friends. They'll have a good time. Now, passed in front. Now, still a 3-3 hockey game here. Tom Wilson throws it just high of Ian Vigier. Levi Lind skating in. Shot saved. Tried to go 5-hole there on Lowen, but Lowen had said no sirree and closed his pads up tight. Zaire looking for a pass. Finds Kessler. And now Josh Petrantonio in all, or Armstrong in all along. Shoots and saved by Lowen. Oh, there you go. Bad to the bone by George Thurgood. And if I remember correctly, that's Tom Wilson's music from back in the old CHL days here at the Columbus Civic Center. Kevin Kessler takes it, unable to clear the zone. Shot, bouncing around in front. Armstrong, Andrew Lowen's all out of his crease, and that'll be the end of the first period. Tied at 3 here at the end of 1.
Is that one Jerome Bichard?
Yeah,
we're going to go down there to Jerome Bichard.
I'll let Lowy catch his breath before we talk to him. Ducky, you got lots of, you've had a couple trips out. How's it going with that grandmother?
Just trying to survive. I got another genome to extend my own time being goal scorer to the Legends League here, so I'm feeling pretty good.
Number 10, Greg Sinchuk, coach of the Birmingham Wolves. How in the hell did you get tonight?
Well, lucky night to have a good weekend off in Legends here. So it's my first time for this and enjoying the day.
How's the season going so far?
Pretty good. We're coming along.
Win or loss last night?
Tough loss. Bad roughing.
Keith Jeffries is in the house. I think he's up there, Huntsville guy. Jeff Sear, it's been a while since you've been in Columbus. What's going on in your world?
Big ball going back here. Columbus, so far so good. The 19th blue. Sam Boyd's one by him. Sweat Logan. No, it's 3-9.
You know, man, we see on Facebook, you got a podcast. What are you doing with that?
Yeah, so on Facebook, we try to go live every day at 4 o'clock. It's Horses. It's hockey guys that have played any kind of hockey or sports or want to talk politics or shoot the shit or have some beers. Around 4 o'clock every day we go live and we tell some good stories. Jump on and follow.
Levi Lynn, how's kids here? Yeah. Work out. Call Frizo. Still here. But anybody needs a nice suit in Nashville, go see Paul. I think he runs the place there, so all the high-end guys go there to meet some football players, some NHL players, they come see it. Yeah, the high-end guys. They're really good interviews. Mark from Oslo, what's going on here? Continue to play a lot for us. Nice. How's being on the other side of the game as opposed to playing and your advantages now?
What's the issue of the body? What's the issue of the body?
I hear you on that one. Kevin Kessler, what's going on? You're just down the road.
Hanging out. Good to be back.
Nice. Daryl Moore, look at this happy face. Face is a little red right now.
Yeah, my blood pressure, baby. Yeah, no, it was great. Go to the hockey back home, married, 2 kids, like the drinking, busy. It's always awesome coming back down to Columbus to see all great fans and the hockey family we have down here. Thank you.
Here you go down to the beach. Hopefully you brought some sentences you guys make with their skin.
I can really, really well, actually. I'll be a different shade of red by Friday, but I can well be something.
Thank you, Daryl Moore. Let's go see what's going on with the Black Cat. Here we go, Carlisle Lewis. Actually, surprisingly well. Not bad. Let the white guys have a couple of pictures that are in the game, but we'll come out in the second half.
Yeah, I gotta keep it close on the fans that are king.
That's what it's all about, entertaining Lewis. Give me second ball. Stand up, please. Oh, I said stand up. You've never heard that before, right? First time. What's going on in your world up in Mississauga? Love that mustache. Case fellas, thanks for coming. What's going on with Valley Edmonton? Calgary. Sorry, down there. I'm an Oilers fan, and I'm sure about the way to do it. Trying to be grown up and grown away. Great to be back here. First time on the stage since playing. Are you playing regularly up there?
I haven't touched the ice since my jersey retirement 3 years ago, so
Thanks, Valley. Ryan, what's going on, Rusty? Auburn hockey and fizzle out, you guys are done?
I'm this year, but we're a good year next year and get you. Check it out.
Go to Auburn. Did the basketball guys win? Anybody know? Auburn lost. Sorry. Levi, what's going on in the world?
I know a lot. I trade and had a kid that's doing like good to have you.
Big group. Here we go, everybody. What's going on here? We're hanging out with That's what I do. That didn't work.
That's right.
How's Brooksville?
Healthy. Awesome.
How was everybody see grouping down in the stadium down in Canal Street or whatever?
That was fun. My state said they wouldn't work out this morning for about an hour, but we're ready to go now.
They didn't help you. They didn't help the stadium, that's for sure. Will A, it's been a while since we've seen you. You're just up the road in Nashville. What's going on in your world?
I got 2 young kids, children here. Mike's here, named Shelby, my father-in-law, and Kimmy are up here. It's good to be back here in Columbus. Love this city, love this arena, best fans in the league.
Adam Benally.
Everybody, how you doing?
What's going on in your world?
Just excited to be celebrating Happy
St. Cheddar Day this week. Back because of the expensive of work.
Andrew, 3 left. Nice goal out there. Did you score out there? Nice. What's going on in the world? We're down in Florida.
Living down in Naples, Florida with my wife and 3 kids. Iowa, Florida. Got that goal for you, baby. Woo! Good to be back. Good to see everyone.
Thanks, great. Tommy Maldonado. What's going on? Can you stand up, please? Come on. I just did a good tip. There we go. What's going on in your world? Real estate?
Selling homes and renting to raising children, writing fires,
Blake, where's Blake? Blake, where are you, Blake? Who's your favorite player? Petro, right? Right, Petro. What do we got? Lexi, what's going on?
Nothing much in Chicago with my
Hockey lessons? What's happening around that side?
yeah, I'm coaching and I'm doing some big stuff with boys and
Cool, I think I got it. I got everybody. Again, another wrapping up with the ceremony. I kind of talked about it yesterday. Who did that? Tom Wilson, yes, Tom Wilson, you guys.
how are you doing?
My mother-in-law's not here tonight. She's not going to give me help and throw me in the pool. I'm a paramedic, and actually I do have a heart condition. You know that, don't you?
You want to fight? I don't know what to tell you.
It's Tom Wilson, paramedic, local fire fighter, thanks for saving people. Again, I applied it yesterday, guys. One, these guys are all very important to Cottonmouths and River Dragon hockey. One, Amos, tomorrow's Jeff Group, can't do it without the guys. These guys appreciate everything that you guys do for us all the time. We wouldn't be here if it weren't for you, so thank you for all your support over the years. Just keep on coming, and let's see if we can't, let's see if Team Amos can't win the game here, guys, so be safe out there. Thank you, guys.
Well, I think we forgot something. I got a question to ask. And we get everything back to normal here. Does anybody feel like dancing? Does anybody feel like dancing? All right. Are we about ready to get the second half underway here? We got a tie game. So, all right. Who thinks it's going to be the white team? Team Morrow.
And who thinks it's going to be the black team? Chief Davis.
All right, now
Welcome back in here to the Columbus Civic Center. You just watched a fun display. You heard from some of your favorite legends. Kind of catching up with what they've been doing for the last few years and months. And you saw a fantastic dance from Andrew Lowen. And now we're going to have Ian Vijay and welcome to Between the Pipes here, Jared Rutledge. So Vijay will now be playing for Team Morrow. So no matter what side ends up winning, he will come out on top of this. Croup versus Parker Moskal. Here we go for the face-off. One by Parker. Two going after each other a little bit. All in good fun here. Now, Oren Hergott looking for pass for Parker Moskal. Playing it around a little bit. Now thrown to the middle. Aid loses it there. Now up to Jay Croup. 2-on-1 with Carlisle Lewis. Shot, and that goes just wide of the glove of Ian Vijay. Oren Hergott has it here in the near corner. Well, actually, it's on the ref's skate. Now Oren Hergott has it in the near side corner. One back by Aid. Very slippery ice out there right now with all the humidity in the Chattahoochee Valley. Moskal skates it up the far side. Tripped up there a little bit by Lewis, but no call. It's all in good fun here at the Legends game. Now played up the ice for Croup. Carlisle Lewis takes a slap shot, half slap shot, saved easily by Ian Vijay, and now played up by Daryl Moore. Fighting for it, but eventually won by Will Aid. Aid skating it through multiple defenders before finally losing it. Now regains control on the near side boards. Played up Vanelli. That will be sailed wide of Vijay's net. Croup now keeps it in the blue line. Aid over to Croup, blocked by Tom Wilson. This line is that Team Morrow has assembled was really back in the day something between Tom Wilson, Dougie Mann, and Brad Prefontaine. I mean, that's a goon line if I've ever heard of one. And don't get me wrong, those guys can play hockey, but I remember I had a VHS of those guys back in the day being able, or just lots of fights back in the day. And I'm sure we're going to get a little bit of that coming soon here, a little bit later on in the night. Tonight's jersey off the back raffle, if you're coming to the game, is Jerome Bichard's jersey off the back. And of course, all the other jerseys are available in the dash out if you are interested in purchasing one. Simchuk brings it up the middle, looks for Levi Lind on the deflection, just a little too far up now. Petrantonio, he's waiting, shot off the mask of Vijay. Armstrong unable to gather it, and it's saved by Team Morrow. Morrow now skating it in. Looking behind the back, tried the wraparound. Levi Lind unable to corral it. Petrantonio skates it up, leaves it just wide, bounces right behind the back of Ian Vijay. Defender recovers it now. Hergott is on the ice. The youngest Hergott, at least, is on the ice. Shot fired toward the net, blocked by Maldonado. Petrantonio skating it up past the blue line. Takes a shot into the logo of Ian Vijay. Vijay, of course, rubbing his mitt into the younger Hergott's mask. 16 .05 left to play here in the second half of this Legends game. Krylov back D to D. Now with Chase Fallis. And stolen away. Here comes Chase. Shot. Saved. Still loose. Tommy McMonigal on that one. Created a breakaway for himself, but Jared Rutledge up to the challenge. Shot goes wide of Vijay. Chase Fallis here in the near side boards. Now played by Prefontaine. Over to Daryl Moore. Zaire keeps it, but they have to tack up. Santapaulo here takes it in. He's all alone. Now looking for a pass off the blocker of Vijay. Now up, played fantastic pass by Hergod. Zaire in all alone, fakes, shoots, just saved by the stick of Jared Rutledge. Was very patient with the breakaway attempt there. Tom Wilson handling it here now. Both Hergods on the ice, both father and son. Father takes a shot, saved by the chest of Jared Rutledge. And now we got a fight. Krupp and Ryan Rutz, or excuse me, Parker Moskal and Jay Krupp going at it here. And now they help each other to the box, gathering up their equipment, and they will take a very needed 5-minute break here. And now they go in together. Well, Krupp manages. Well, neither of them will actually get a penalty for this. We're going to just let them keep playing. And now they're back in the faceoff. Jerome Bouchard plays it up here. Now, Aid takes it. Wilson in the near side corner. Bouchard has it, trying to lock it up. Shot saved by the skate of Vijay. And Carlisle Lewis plays it back, but no one was home on the blue line. So he'll bring it back for Vanelli. Fancy Deeks there to bring it up. And he'll bring it all the way back around for Josh Petrantonio. And now 2-on-1 developing. Oren Hergott. He goes 5-hole backhand through the pad of Rutledge. Fantastic effort from scoring Oren Hergott. Beats Rutledge 5-hole on the backhand to give Team Morrow a 4-3 lead. Face-off won by Team Amos. Bouncing around in the neutral zone. Now Levi Lind has it. He's looking for a pass, takes the shot instead, deflected over the head of Jared Rutledge. Levi Lynn still loose. Dougie Mann looked for an easy bad end, couldn't get it, stick tied up there by a defender. Now regained by the black jerseys. Krevlov finds and Petrantonio takes a shot from the point, deflected by Armstrong in close, but not enough on it to make a difference. Good save there by Ian Vijay. Now 3-on-0 here for Team Amos. Lind, Hergott, shot, score! Beautiful pass there from Hergott to Tommy McMonigal, Top Gun, to give Team Morrow a 5-3 lead here in the Legends game. So we've got the new generations of both teams getting involved here, both Dougie Mann and Goran Hergott's sons getting involved on the score sheet here today. Team Amos playing it up here. D to D, looking for a pass down low. That's going to be intercepted by Frigeau.
Daryl Moore.
It was Daryl Moore, on that latest goal. From Hergott. Now Paul Frigeau takes it behind the net, and he's being hounded currently by Adam Vanilli. Still battling for it here. And now he'll dump it off to Brad Prefontaine, and it will go out of the zone. Played up to Hergott, but now stolen away. 3-on-1 if they hurry. Ryan Rutz off the post. Now Jay Krupp has it, passes it back. Shot to Santa Paolo, saved by Ian Vijay, and will get a whistle. 8:23 left here to play in this second period. I've only seen this one fight so far between Moskal and Krupp. Though, seeing the rosters that both of these teams have put out there, I doubt that's going to be the last one. Speaking of Moskal and Krupp, they take the face-off, won by Krupp. Though Connor Lind will play tonight. Levi Lind takes it up, and that'll be offsides. And this is what it's all about. At the end of the day, hockey is entertainment for everyone watching at home, everyone here at the Civic Center. It's supposed to be entertaining. And this is just the memories from almost 30 years of hockey here in Columbus coming together all on one sheet of ice. And just a day to really remember all those good times that you've had, whether it was at a River Dragons game or a Cottonmouths game. Richard takes a shot, saved by Ian Vijay. Team Morrow leads 5-3 here. Don't forget, your River Dragons play tonight against the Monroe Moccasins at 7:05. Puck drop should be an interesting one after last night. That's going to go past Hergott, but it is tipped. Vanelli will collect it behind his own net. Play it all the way up for Jay Krupp, who was unable to bring it in because Carlo Lewis was offsides. Now they tag it up. Aid over to Krupp. Back to Aid. A little too strong behind him. Carlisle Lewis from behind, and now there's a big collision behind the boards. Lewis piling on to Brad Prefontaine there. Vanelli over to Krylov. Now up to Aid. Will have it by himself if he hurries. Brings it back to Petrantonio. Shot saved by Vijay. And then Dylan Farmer is denied as well by the outstretched pad of Ian Vijay. Well, now here we go again. Dylan Farmer trying. And he'll be denied by the post. Managed to get Vijay sprawling, but could not beat the red iron. Now back to Kessler. Takes a shot on uneven footing, and that'll be intercepted. Armstrong. Shot. Scored! Levi Armstrong over to Josh Petrantonio, who has his number in the rafters for a reason. To beat Ian Vijay to make it a score of 5-4. Now played back for Krylov. Up to Armstrong. Over to Chase Fallis. Farmer. Craig Simchuk now skating it in. Leaves it back. Fantastic shot, score! Jeff Zaire from Craig Simchuk. And Dougie Mann. So now, we had a 1-goal lead, now back up to 2. Team Morrow winning with 3:42 left to play in the second period. Zaire back. Chase Fallis handles it. Santapalo. Over to Armstrong. Shot off the crossbar. Now Maldonado. Back to Santapalo. Cross to Armstrong. Broken up. Here's Craig Simchuk. Over to Hergott. Shot turned away by the glove of Jared Rutledge. Daryl Moore here. Passes it cross ice through the slot. No one home. Back to Hergott. Just too much for Oren to corral. Hergott behind the net. And Oren Hergott showing off a little bit of that speed that he was once known for here in the Civic Center. Paul Frageau behind the net. He's going to dump this down and into the crowd. Two minutes left to play here in the second period. One back to Krylov. Shot almost beats Ian Vijay, goes wide of the net. Deflection there by Jay Krupp. And 3-on-1 for Team Morrow. Hergott just misses the net. Great backdoor opportunity there from Hergott on Jared Rutledge. Team Amos. Vegile. Shots. Vanille. 1 minute left. Frozen by Ian Vijay. We're going to get a quick face-off here. Once we get some line changes. One by Team Amos. Shot. Deflection by Krupp, just missed the net. Krupp now has it behind. Then Maldonado looked to tee off there. Couldn't quite get a stick down to it. Tipped in, and that'll go all the way down. Parker Moskal got a stick on. Now Hergott plays it off for Moskal. Back to Hergott. That's going to go to the far wall. Now trying to play it in the slot. 3 seconds to go. In front of the net. Now behind it, harmlessly. So after 2, your legends lead your other legends, but more accurately, Team Mara leads Team Amos 6-4. We're going to take a break. Probably hear some more from some of the guys down there. And we'll get you set for the third period of action.
First period intermission of tonight's game against the Monroe Moccasins. Legends will be selling autographs at tables around the concourse here in the arena.
Welcome back into the third period of play. 18 minutes of running clock here. With Team Morrow leading Team Amos by a score of 6-4. Andrew Lowen back in net here for Team Amos. Krupp with Petrantonio, backside. Krupp misses it, and now Vanelli played back now behind the net. One back by Krupp. He finds aid in the low slot. Krupp to Petrantonio. Played up to Maldonado. Shot goes wide of the net, but it will go back to Josh Petrantonio up to Aid. Back to Josh Petrantonio. He skates it around now. And he loses the blue line. And you can hear both benches saying, off, real quick. Some things you just can't change about some things you just can't change, no matter how long it's been since you played a sport. Maldonado skates this in. He'll find Fallis back at the blue line, who skates it deeper in. Checks it off back to Maldonado. Armstrong behind the net. Fallis fighting for it. Simchuk's going to play it ahead. Now for Hergott with speed, lays it off for Parker. And Hergott unable to find the wide open back door, denied by the post, but not again! Mostel to Hergott. And Oren Hergott now has 2, living up to his nickname here tonight, to give Team Morrow a 7-4 lead here in the Columbus Legends game. Chase Fallis skates it up.
Goal scored by number 11, scored Oren Hergott.
Played back behind the net. Shot turned away by Jared Rutledge. Santapalo now played up with speed. Oren Hergott had the defense beat, but the puck manages to outrun him. He did. Paul Forgeot behind his own net here. Played in front. Good play there by Forgeot to turn it away. Dylan Farmer here. Levi Lind lays it off for Kessler. And now cross ice, Levi Lind makes a nice deke around 2 defenders and leaves it off for Kessler. Shot one time into the glove of Andrew Lowen. .35 left to play here in the third and final period of the Legends game. Ryan Rutt sticks it ahead for Dylan Farmer. Played from behind his own net is Parker. Is Jared Rutledge. Lind now stick handles it. Looking for Dougie Mann, finds him. Dougie Mann wide of the net. Now looking for a pass into the low slot. Played by Farmer now. Rutt handles it out of his own zone. Petrantonio and Rutz together. Aid, and that'll go wide of the net. Here comes Team Morrow skating it up. Both Hergotts together. What a pass! Oren nearly deflected his son's pass into the goal there. Great save by Andrew Lowen. Now here comes Oren Hergott again with his son. Over to Craig Simchuk, back to the younger Hergot. And that'll be controlled by Andrew Lowen. We're going to get face off here to the left of number 1. Now played up. Craig Simchuk looking for a pass into the zone. Slot into the slot, still loose. Hergot denied by Lowen, who still has his pads stacked. Vanelli. Robbed now. Simchuk has it. He's going to pass it up here to Hergot. Back to his son. Shot. 5-hole denied by Lowen. Oren now up to Craig Simchuk. Thought about shooting it, loses it, and now played up ahead. 2-0. Here, Daryl Moore. Shot goes wide of the net. Excuse me, Will Aid. Here, Petrantonio now has it. And shot, Will Aid goes top shelf to beat Jared Rutledge. And that'll make it a 7-5 contest with 10 minutes left to play. Armstrong in far corner. Santapalo off the crossbar and out of play. A lot of crossbars, a lot of posts here in this Legends game so far. And now, Good Riddance by Green Day is playing. Oh, never mind, not Good Riddance. Wake Me Up When September Ends. See, all you Green Day fans, don't hate me. I knew the band. And after about 10 seconds, I knew the song. I was going to make a cool thing about how emotional this Legends game is. But here we are. Now a little pile up here on the far side corner. Jerome Bouchard muscled Maldonado. Shot goes wide. Still loose. And now skated up by Team Morrow. Crossover. McMonagle off the blocker side of Andrew Lowen. Handled by Boom Boom Bouchard. And now Santapalo. One-on-one with Kessler. And Kessler will push the puck towards the far corner. Carlisle Lewis will sweep it aside wide of the net. Paul Frigio back behind the net. Dylan Farmer now skates it up. And Ryan Rutz will get in the action with Daryl Moore chasing him down. Now Moore skating it up. Up to Hergot, who just lifts it above the cage. Scoring Orange, chasing a hat trick here tonight. He's already has netted 2. Vanelli looking for Krylov, unable to find him so far. And now 7 minutes left to play here in the third. The legs are starting to really get heavy. Here comes Hergot. Pass around behind the net. Vanelli still skating it up. He will find a teammate skating into the far blue zone, streaking and saved by Jared Rutledge. Carlisle Lewis and Tom Wilson getting into it a little bit. We'll keep an eye on it. Six minutes and change left to go here in the third period. Benelli will take it back into his own zone. Evades the younger Hergott. Petrantonio throws it to the opposite side to Krupp. Passes it over. Still loose in the goal crease. Finally poked away and controlled by the white jerseys. Now McMonigal in deep on Lowen. Lowen denies him. Looking for a second opportunity. Tries to find Prefontaine streaking in and is unable to connect. Lind. Most school in Hergott with 3 forwards at the moment. Lind sets up, now back to Lind. Saved by Andrew Lowen. Petrantonio here on the near side boards, lays it off for Aid. Petrantonio back to Aid, just through the legs on a good scoring chance. Now Aid to Petrantonio, blocked, still loose, and off the stick of Jay Krupp, I have to believe. That'll make it a 7-6 contest with around 4 minutes left to play here in this running clock contest. Krupp.
Team Amos goal scored by number 22, Jay Krupp.
Aid shot saved by Jared Rutledge. They are going to give that goal to Jay Krupp. And now we've really gotten into the Guardians of the Galaxy soundtrack part of the evening here, as the PA announcer really digging deep. Paul Frigeau looking, finds that now just misses Dougie Mann in deep. Gathered by Lowen, but he misses it. Here, it's going to be played by Team Amos. Krupp touches it up. Daryl Moore in pursuit, along with Chase Fallis. Maldonado unable to seal it. Now Dougie Mann or Parker Moskal, excuse me, Moskal. Lind unable to corral it right there in front of Andrew Lowen. Chase Fallis skating it up now. Up to Armstrong. Over to Fallis. Shot. Tries 5-hole. Unable to beat Rutledge. Maldonado. Now brings it up to Fallis. Now let's play it off the linesman. Maldonado will gather. Over to Krylov. Shot backhand turned away by Lowen. Less than 2 minutes now left to play. Here as Team Amos attempts to tie it up. Centipello's shot blocked by Brad Prefontaine. Simchuk up to Hergot. Shot scores for the hat trick. And that should put this away for Team Morrow in white here today.
Complete the hat trick for number 11, scoring Oren Herga.
A minute left here to play.
1 minute remaining. 1 minute.
We've got just everybody's on the ice. We got 6, 7. Yeah, we're 12 aside now. Everybody's on the ice. Everyone's chasing after it. It's too much to comment on here from the booth. Skated up by Armstrong as all of the Columbus Legends are on the ice together for the final 30 seconds of this one. Shot by Aid goes left of the crease. Tom Wilson throws a check. And really just everyone on the ice together. That'll be it. Team Morrow's going to take this one by a score of 8-6. But at the end of the day, what really matters is that all the memories we made along the way with these fantastic players and human beings that I think everyone here is happy to have had as a representative of our city at one point in time. There's a reason that the logo on their chest says Legends, and it has a lot to do with what they did on the ice, but it has equally, if not more, to do with what they did off of it. And so I know everyone is happy to have them back here this weekend. Happy to see everybody play again. We're going to go ahead and leave you from this broadcast here today. We'll be back here with you with our pregame show for the River Dragons game at 6:50 for the pregame show, 7:05 for puck drop here tonight. Okay, for everybody watching at home, I hope to see you here later tonight. Have a good time, and God bless.